You saw Ellen Haaland. Ellen Haaland was missing in this game. Absolutely. Rodri was very bad in the first half. The goals were on the side of Guardiola and the City team. Yeah, good. Far ahead of Alex Ferguson.
How do you see the game?
Very tough game. I didn't expect Inter Milan to face Pep head to head like this. It was an amazing game. Kudos to Simeone Inzaghi and the Inter Milan team. What a nice football. Good job from Francisco Acerbi. From Bastoni, Di Marco. These boys were amazing. If it was a different team altogether, they would have been able to win this trophy.
What do you think City was doing wrong in the first half that they were not able to play the way they wanted to play?
Both teams were playing a 3-back. City with a 3-2-4-1 and Inter Milan with a 3-5-2. Solid 5 midfield. Inter did was to block the midfield. They overloaded the midfield with 5 solid midfielders, which City has been doing. City has been overloading the midfield with John Stones, Rodri, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne. So you see, Pep did not start Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield. He was playing him at the right side of the field. So this game was a midfield battle. The reason why City could not play the game that they wanted to play was because Simeone Inzaghi read the game very well going into the game, and he blocked the midfield. That was why the ball was not going anywhere. Rodri was very bad in the first half, except for Bernardo Silva and a few players. The game was a normal game. Nobody even knew that City was going to leave the trophy based on the game that Inter played. It was mind blowing. Yes, that's why I'm saying kudos to Simeone Inzaghi. Yeah,
you saw the mission from Barella and Lautaro Martinez. You thought if they had scored, if they had taken their chances, we were going to be talking about something else.
Absolutely. This was a game I was expecting City to go in and create more chances, but as I said earlier on, they couldn't, play the football they wanted to play, possess the ball, hold the ball because of Lautaro Martinez and Ejeko, who did an excellent pressing on the football because they didn't want, Ruben Dias and Akanji to progress the ball. You understand? So they played Rodri out and they played good game from them. So this game, I expected Lautaro Martinez to not finish him the goal by himself. I expected him to pass the ball to Lukaku to have put it into the net. But kudos to this is football and this is the USA final. The pressure, I think it was the pressure and everything. If they scored that goal, we would have been having a different conversation altogether. The goals were on the side of Guardiola and the City team. Yeah.
But if you watch very closely, Ederson had an amazing game. Ederson is known for not scoring, not saving a lot of chances. But today it looked like it was the difference between Inter. It was the difference why Inter didn't score a goal today. What do you think?
I don't agree with you on that. And the Ederson, did not have amazing saves. As in the first half,
so the one Lukaku did.
Yes, because that goal, Lukaku should have scored that goal. The guy Ederson was just standing at his post and the ball just hit his leg. It was not an outstanding save. The outstanding save I would give to him was the last minute. The way he was able to, the corner that he saved, that was good for him. But except for that, Ederson, we have been seeing him, losing possession, playing balls. This was on. He dashed the ball to
Barella.
Yes. So Ederson,
and even there was communication with him and Akanji.
Come on. So Ederson, this is not a good game, except for the fact the people who are amazing for me were Akanji, Ruben Dias, Nathan Ake, solid defenders.
How about John Stones?
My God, awesome. Good job from John Stones. Going forward, I think they should add more to his market size and all those market rate and all those stuff because man, he has improved a lot. This is not the John Stones we knew. Playing midfield. He's played the midfield more than John Stones, more than Rodri, more than Gundogan. Splendid performance.
Taking on players, dribbling players.
My mind. So I never knew John Stones could dribble like this. This is the work of Pep Guardiola, and kudos to him for trusting in John Stones and putting him in that position. This is what players expect, that you give them the confidence, the trust that they need to progress. And we have seen excellently how John Stones have upgraded his performance.
Some people talk say Kevin De Bruyne cannot play in big games. Is it something you're supposed to talk about?
If De Bruyne was in this game, how would we have a different? He's the game changer for every City game. You understand? Immediately Kevin De Bruyne went out, I was like, mine. Inter's chances of winning has risen from 30% to maybe about 55% because he's the game changer. You saw Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland was missing in this game. Absolutely. Acerbi left him marked him like how Rudiger did. You see, Simone Inzaghi saw what Rudiger did in the Real Madrid game. So he intentionally marked Haaland with Acerbi. So going forward, I think Haaland has a lot to do. You understand? Because
if you add the playmaking,
I mean, because if you are playing a game and Acerbi, one player marks you and you can't lose him, man, it means that's the end of the game. So
it was even misplacing passes too.
So Haaland, I mean, we didn't see much of him today in this game, but Kevin De Bruyne is a big game changer. So people should not say he can't play big games. I mean, it was because of injury. I mean, we saw that he wanted to play, but because of the love for the team, he opted for him to be changed so that Foden can play. It shows how he loves the team and he wants City to win the trophy. Yes.
Guardiola has won the trophy while he was brought to Man City. Erling Haaland has won the trophy too while he was brought to Man City. Do you think Erling Haaland is in the conversation for the Ballon d'Or?
No, because there is Lionel Messi. So they should just crown Lionel Messi with the 8th Ballon d'Or. And I mean, Haaland has more years ahead of him. The reason I'm opting for Lionel Messi to win this is that he carried the Argentina team to win the World Cup, and he has
on penalties.
No, not on penalties. I mean, it's penalty, not a goal.
But it wasn't any magical performance
there. Against Croatia, we saw him, taking on Vardiol. I mean, how many people knew that he could do this? He scored 2 goals in the World Cup final. Very crucial goal.
Mbappe scored a hat-trick.
Of course, but I'm saying we are talking about Erling Haaland and Messi. Where's Mbappe in this conversation? No. So we are talking about Messi and Haaland in this conversation. So Haaland has done well, and in a way he deserves it. But based on the percentage, I'm going to give Messi a 55% and give Erling Haaland a 45%. Yes.
So what does Erling Haaland need to do to win the Ballon d'Or?
He needs to because you see he's facing the reason why Iniesta and Xavi could not win the Ballon d'Or was because of the presence of these 2 players, Ronaldo and Iniesta, who were amazing. Ronaldo and Messi, who were amazing footballers. You understand? So in the presence of Messi, compare these 2 players. Yes, Haaland has numbers, but I personally want to grade the Ballon d'Or on the fact that the person's impact in a certain game. If the person was not inside, could the team have gone on? And this is a Man City team. Erling Haaland has numbers. But if they were missing Erling Haaland, could they have won the Premier League? Yes.
With Alvarez?
Yes. You understand? But could Argentina win the World Cup without Messi? No.
Absolutely no.
It would have been difficult. So I'm looking at the impact of a person's game in a person's impact in one game. You understand? So I mean, I'm for Messi all day. Yeah.
Now Guardiola has won the treble 2 times, one in Spain, one in England. What do you rate him in terms of all-time coaches? Do you rate him ahead of Alex Ferguson?
Good, far ahead of Alex Ferguson. My big respect to Alex Ferguson for the job he did with Manchester United. But this is Pep Guardiola. In a decade or so, I mean, in 10 years or 20 years, he has won the treble twice. It has not been done. We did one with Barcelona, and he has done it once again with, trebles are won once in a blue moon. You understand? And mine, Pep never ceases to amaze me. Pep is the GOAT of coaches. I mean, look at his impact in the team. He started. This is the handwork of Pep on the Manchester United City team. Look at what he has done with John Stones. Look at what he has done. People were saying because he had Messi, that was why he was winning trophies. This is a team without Messi. There was a time that he didn't have Kevin De Bruyne, but he used Gundogan perfectly. Nobody
even in this game, no Kevin De Bruyne, but he won it.
Nobody rated Gundogan. But this is how far Pep has metamorphosed the team of, you understand, Manchester City. Erling Haaland, even though there are some lags in his play, I mean, amazing player, and how he has transformed Nathan Ake, Akanji. It was nobody. I remember a guy came onto your show and was saying that he does not rate Akanji and Ake. Man, oh man, look at the final they played, and it's all because Pep trusted in these players. You understand? Kyle Walker has been transformed. Ederson was not good with his hands. I mean, we have seen Ederson making saves in the match against Real Madrid and against Bayern Munich, and today also. So amazing performance from Pep Guardiola, and he needs to be respected. He needs to be given the respect. I think the reason why people have debates with him and people have issues with him is because he's not coaching a team like Chelsea, United, and all those things, and Liverpool. It's because he's coaching a Barcelona and a City team. You understand? But let's give him the respect. Winning a Champions League with Manchester City the first time. I mean, good job done. He never gave up. After losing to Chelsea in the UCL final last 3 years or last 2 years. I mean, he has gone through a whole lot of men, but he stood on his knees and has come this far. So, I mean, he needs to be respected. Good, absolutely.
Final words.
My final words are that expected City to win this UCL because they are now the best after beating Leipzig 7-0, Bayern Munich. I mean, Madrid, soaking pressure. And they had done all they should do. When they have no deficiencies whatsoever. When they come to their defense, they are the best. Midfield, they have strong midfielders. Attacking, they have a robot in Haaland. I mean, so City fans, they are to rule Europe in the next 5 or 10 years to come. Since Barcelona has not decided to rule, City has decided to rule. Real Madrid should go and sleep for a while. City, yeah.
Thanks.